is a community of enterprises who've come together to help each other compete with and win against the world's best. We do this by partnering with each other to implement high-performance methodologies and ideas, such as Lean, into our workplaces.
It would be great if I or anybody I know had all the answers, but I don't, and I'd love to meet the person who does. But there's a lot of other companies out there who we could learn from.
Lean is about winning. Lean is about competing and outperforming the competition at every stage of our organizations.
Lean is a whole quiver of arrows that you can apply to reduce costs.
Lean can be successfully applied to any organization, regardless of size and regardless of industry.
In our business, it can apply through our clinical processes as well as our front office processes.
Lean to me is looking at your company and saying, what can we deliver to the customer that doesn't have the excess and gives the best product at the best price?
Lean companies increase employee retention. They deliver more value to their customers and edge out the competition and ultimately wring more profit out of their business.
Everybody thinks Lean is about manufacturing, but if I were to tell you 60 to 80% of the waste in your company is in your front office, I probably got your attention. If you can clean that up using a tool from Lean, that's the first place we're going to save real money.
There really isn't a part of our business that Lean doesn't apply to.
There isn't a CEO anywhere that doesn't want more revenue, and that's what Lean does.
Our orders used to travel 580 feet from the time they came into the building to the time they went out. After Lean, after 7 months, it was traveling 120 feet.
One job coach was walking 10,000 feet a day, and it got reduced to 528 feet.
In order to be successful in the orthopedic brace market, we had to ship product the same day that it was ordered. We looked at certain Lean principles, and within 4 months, we were producing and shipping the same day that it was ordered.
We were struggling to hit our 3-workday production time with our orders going into Lean. At the end, we were easily making a 1-day or 24-hour turnaround time.
With SOHPEC's help, we implemented a tool, a very effective tool called value stream mapping. As a result, revenues benefited because we were going to market sooner.
It wasn't until we considered the process from a Lean perspective that we realized, wow, we're entering data twice. By leaning that process out, we freed up the resources of people to do other responsibilities.
One of the areas that we have put Lean into practice is in an area that we call the Tri-Lock department. Our Tri-Lock department was producing about 120 Tri-Locks a day. Now we're producing just over 200.
We were having excessive mold setup time in our injection molding department. And they took notes, they made observations, they asked questions. We then gathered back together in a group, and as a result, Microtrains was able to reduce its injection mold setup time from over 8 hours down to less than 3 hours.
We were on the cusp of closing the contracts division because it wasn't making money. Implementing Lean, it's incredible. Our revenue doubled, and in some months it has tripled. So for us, it saved our contracts division.
Our employees really have felt empowered. They're the ones who are developing the new processes. We're just giving them the tools and the guidance in order to be able to do so.
With SOHPEC, you can go back and implement those techniques that you learned, and it immediately impacts your business. I send my staff to classes, and they're able to come back and then teach the rest of my staff.
Our employees have benefited in several ways. One, they get education to help learn about Lean. When they understand Lean, they help our company cut costs. When costs come down, it's actually created a pathway for us to give raises to our employees.
They really had a very good feeling amongst themselves about what they had accomplished, and it gave them a greater desire to do even more.
Employees do become the energy behind Lean. They become passionate. They see the results.
They love to show off how they've eliminated the waste to make a process simpler, shorter, faster, easier, better for the employees, better for the customers, and so on.
One of the first things you learn is you have to open yourself up, your company up, so that somebody can analyze it along with you. And if the scrutiny is going to make you better, then, I say, bring it on.
We were going to start implementing Lean, and it was just like we threw a pallet on the freeway. Things didn't go well at first, but once we got that pallet cleared off the freeway, I tell you, it made a huge difference in our productivity.
In order to get people through the organization to buy into Lean, the top has got to buy into it.
If management will be patient and let the principles of lean work, great things will happen.
I don't see how a company can expect to stay in business without incorporating some principles that are going to streamline everything.
Without SOHPEC, we'd still be stumbling and not getting to that next step that we need to get to.
Immediately we could tell being a member of SOHPEC was going to pay handsomely, leaning out our operation, reducing our costs, improving our delivery, and improving the bottom line.
SOHPEC and Lean have helped us identify how waste in the process can be eliminated to deliver the value to our customers.
The magic of SOHPEC is that you can save thousands of dollars on other people's expertise, and they're happy to do it.
Lean provides the venue for that to happen. SOHPEC makes that happen here in Southern Oregon.